Right now, a school voucher bill is part of the drama on this final day of Georgia's legislative session. The bill would subsidize private schools for students who transfer from a poorly performing public school. 11 Alive's Doug Richards is at the state capitol this evening with much more on what's what here tonight. Doug.
Yes, the school voucher bill stopped cold the business of the House this afternoon for about 45 minutes after Republicans realized that they were one vote short of being able to pass it. And so the school voucher bill went back to a committee. It was getting rewritten and has continued to be rewritten for the last couple of hours in order to appease the one or two Republicans who might be inclined to vote for it if it changes ever so slightly. The voucher bill would let students from the state's most underperforming public schools transfer to private schools if they want to and use $6,500 of state money to pay for the tuition. Backers of the bill call it school choice. Critics of the bill point out that the dollars per student would reduce funding for the public school, losing the student. The hallways outside the House and Senate chambers included backers of the bill, plus a couple of high school students who came to the Capitol to lobby against it.
It'll take public funding and funnel that towards private institutions and also leave behind the students that need it the most.
What we've seen in states like that is the more options you provide, it lifts all boats. Public schools get better as well. And so it just seems to work. And that's happened in other states too. So we think that will happen here.
So it appears that the school voucher bill, which has already passed the Senate, will get another vote in the House later this evening. Then it would have to go back to the Senate to actually become law, or at least or get to Governor Kemp's desk. A few minutes ago, the House passed a very ambitious medical cannabis bill, rewritten again from some stuff that we'd seen earlier in this session. The question at least one of the questions this evening will be whether the Senate wants to gobble down that bill between now and midnight. Live at the Capitol, Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.
All right.